everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is a Monday. And usually my video is up by now, but some days you need that time to just reflect and to just have a day. I don't give a fuck about anybody kind of day. Anyway, so welcome back to the channel, and hopefully you are subscribed. You're coming in to check and see how things are doing with Claude and I. We're doing okay. It's one of those days. I think it's going to be one of those weeks. And I hate that it's like this. I got a rejection from a job that I was really, really interested in. And, when you get those rejections, it hurts your person. It hurts you. And it was such a gentle rejection, but it still hurts. It still hurts. So there's that. And then I'm trying to think of ways in which using my creative energies and trying to kind of think of ways in which I can supplement my income. I'm trying to think of ways in which I can do that. So utilizing like some of my skill set. I have a master's degree. So I'm going to really heavily draw upon that experience and really think about creative ways or just ways in which I can utilize my degrees and to make some money for myself and for my dog, so we can live in the lifestyle that we're used to, that we've come accustomed to. Right, that we've become accustomed to. So some things like up to date, like what's been going on is that I've lost some weight, which is nice. That's the best part. But yesterday I did have, and I think that's probably why my mood is so funky today. Excuse me. It's because I ate a lot of sugar yesterday, and that's probably why I woke up not feeling my best. Because I did consume a lot of sugar yesterday. A ton of sugar. So I think it's come to our attention that we have to cut out the sugar. We have to really limit our sugar intake. And this weekend was pretty bad at what I ate. It started off really good on Friday, but it just went downhill real fast. So definitely I really got to change my eating and how I eat. So it was not a good day to consume what I consumed. Here comes Claude. So it wasn't like the best day to have like all the sugar that I had because it was a lot. I had a lot of sugar. So we're most definitely going to kind of curtail that for the future because I really don't want to see myself go backwards. So most definitely I will be cutting out or limiting my sugar intake. But one of the things that I think is such a blessing is that Claude drinking his water. If you could hear that, sorry. But really the thing of the blessing is that I take this guy out for walks 3 times a day. And sometimes, yes, we do those, like we are going around the corner. Usually it's the last walk where we're going around the corner, just literally around the corner. And then I feel bad, and then I'll do an extra like block or so. So it's like a corner, and then it might be a corner and a block or something like that. Just so he's not like, he doesn't feel cheated, and I don't feel like I'm cheating him on the walk. So yeah, there's that. So luckily I have that to kind of help out with, some of the things and why, when I eat sugar like that, I don't really like take it to heart too much because I do get out and I do exercise. And I wear my weighted vest around the house when I'm working, just to you know, if I don't wear it out, I wear it around the house, and I'll wear it like half the day. So, you know, that weighted vest gets used. So yeah, so there's that. But so I don't really ding myself too hard for not limiting my sugar intake. But I did, you know, start with trying to really organize my house. I've got my two side tables, not two side side tables that I really wanted to get rid of, and I still do. But the two little side tables, I cleaned those out, so they're clean. And that feels really good, because that was one thing that was on my list that I wanted to accomplish. I still have my clean clothes that I have that are sitting out that I need to put away. But there's just normal house stuff that I need to really take care of. I also removed my fall comforter and put on my spring comforter. So I love doing that because it instantly brightens up the room. So I did that. And my next thing is to get some baking soda and to sprinkle it all over my couch and my chairs to do like a spring cleaning. And I like to do that because it refreshes the whole house. But first I have to really like get rid of the clothes that are sitting in, and I have another chair across the room that's really sitting there, and really put those items away. And I have my a couple blankets that I need to wash and store for next fall. So yeah, so there's a lot of things that I could be doing while I'm, you know, doing like a number of interviews and different things like that. That I'm on the normal track session, like when everyone has a weekend, I have a weekend as well, because I think for my mental health is that I have to treat what I'm doing every day here as if I am employed. And so I am consistently applying for roles, you know, doing everything that I can to become successful. So I'm still keeping up. I get up at, you know, a normal time as if I were going to work. And so I get dressed, and I try to get dressed. That has been my change that I've recently done, is I don't want to stay in Claude's walking clothes all the time. So I do try to put on something to look presentable. And I still need to work on this. My hair. I know my hair. I just, yeah, I need to do my hair more often than not. I took some pictures for my passport, because I really need to get my passport renewed. And so yeah, so there's things I'm doing to keep myself occupied and to keep myself moving forward into the I will be employed space. My delightful friend, my sister in heart and in spirit, I'm going to visit her in Atlanta, and then we're going on a nice little quick getaway that she is, you know, treating me to. So love her, like love the sisterness of everything. So yeah, there's that. So I've got that to look forward to. So I'm super excited about that. Claude will be going to my mom's, and he doesn't know it yet. So keep it on the down low. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, so that's really basically what I've been doing for the last like couple weeks. Yeah, just trying to organize my house, because I really want to get it organized, because I keep getting this sensation that I'll be starting work, and I want my space to be as clear. And I think with clarity comes, you know, because I always get what I want. I get what I need, what you know I desire. So, and I feel that desire coming forward, and because I do like to say affirmations to myself that, you know, I am a good person, I'm kind, I am, you know, supposed to have these things. I should be rewarded because I do everything that I can to make sure that I am treating everyone with respect and dignity. So that's what, you know, that's those affirmations that I say to myself. So yeah, so really I'm working on a Canva kind of mood board that I've been doing for myself, and it's not to share with anybody. It's just for myself, things that I can look forward to. So I just started doing that. There are a couple books that I want to continue reading. I finished my Hugh Howley series. So there's a couple other books that I may be interested in reading. So if you have some books in mind, that I am a science fiction person, so I like science fiction, and I really can't, and I'm not a horror person. I don't watch horror movies, but I really want to see Sinners. But I don't know, because I dream about that stuff, and so we really want to keep that out of my mentality, you know. We don't want to bring that in. But yeah, so I'm excited to watch that. I'm so excited to see Andor season 2. That show, and I know there are not a huge number of sci-fi lovers or even Star Wars lovers anymore, but I really think that this series is just awesome. The writing is exceptional. The characters are so well developed. So I love it, and I can't wait. And yeah, so that's basically what I've been up to. Is I haven't been shopping. I don't have money to shop, but I am going to put together a couple spring looks of clothes that I have that I think have a spring sense to them. So I'll be showcasing some of those next week. I just need to get them together because, again, Lauren is out of work, so she's not been spending money on clothes. Duh. Anyway, just checking in. Still thinking about buying a camera. I'm using my phone right now. I think I really need to invest in a camera because I plan on doing this for a while because I really like it and I really enjoy it, and I really like showcasing, what's going on in my life with you all, and send me the comments, ask questions or whatever. So yeah, and Claude and I are excited that we get to spend time with you. And so thank you so much, and I'll see you next week. Okay, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell a friend about me and Claude. All right, I'll insert some footage that I took the other day. I think it was maybe today or yesterday, of us walking in the neighborhood, and yeah, I'll send that. Okay, one of the most beautiful days in San Francisco, when it's sunny out, overcast, but still kind of warm enough for a sweater. Gotta love this kind of weather. Again, the freckles are still popping, but I think I'm slowly getting them under control, so that's good. But yeah, gonna put more sunscreen on from now on, because freckles, love them, but it's a sign of damage, so we want to make sure we get those taken care of. Okay, bye.